How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korban Gaming. Welcome back to another Adventure Quest video. And for this week, we actually don't really have a big release. It's more of just items release, but I will be going through the items and I'll be letting you guys know which ones are worth buying, which ones are not worth buying. Okay, so first off, 18 years of battling on. Happy 18th anniversary AQ. I'm not entirely sure what is the exact date, so if someone knows, please let me know down in the comment section below. Okay, but yes, this year we have the 18th Anniversary Cupcake and a bunch of other items inside of the golden gift boxes as well, so let's check them out one by one. Okay, weapons, nothing new here. Oh wait, no, we have the Hurricane Soul Drinker, so you can get this for 5,940 Z tokens. It's the exact same, it's basically a win version of the original Soul Drinker weapon, 13 to 51. This is melee damage, and you can restore some HP and MP, so it's a decent weapon. I think it's more, almost all builds can use it, I would say, because it restores both your HP and your MP, which is really good. You can't complain. The amount isn't too entirely large, but you know, for fully defensive characters, maybe you can consider this. Even for offensive characters, if you want to play, lean back a little bit on the healing side, if you're low on health, because fully offensive characters, they usually take a lot of damage, but at the same time they deal a lot of damage as well. If you're unable to kill the monster, you may want to lean back on some healing, then this could be a decent weapon to use. Like, I'm not sure how effective is the healing, but you can definitely consider getting this if you have spare Z tokens. Porcelain Protector, okay, another token item. Defends well against non-magic earth attacks. Okay, so it looks like it will defend against melee and range pretty decently well. And with some of its ceramic fortitude, can also imbue boosting your end. Oh, so it looks like it has an endurance drive. Okay, this could be cool. I think it will give you extra 50 endurance. This can be really useful for when you need that little bit of HP to finish up the fight. Wow, we do not have an endurance drive shield yet. We have one for dexterity, that's the Fujin one. We have one for strength, that's the Iron Thorn one. We have one for intelligence, that's Celtic View. We have one for charisma, that's the one from, what's the one from? I think it was from one of the past Frostvale rewards. Is that correct? I can't remember. Luck, I'm not sure if we have it. I think we have a luck drive item somewhere else. I'm not sure if it's a shield, but yeah, now we have one for endurance too. The sad thing is, it is Z tokens. Would I actually buy it? Like, I'm essentially buying an endurance drive for 5,940 tokens. Like, I would prefer the strength drive as a pure warrior. Like, endurance doesn't have much use in today's gameplay. For like 99% of the builds, they don't use endurance unless you're using some weird custom build that you came up with yourself. But I don't really see any builds using endurance much because you don't really need HP. Like, in AQ, the current meta is such that right now you're so much better off just killing up the monster before it kills you. Like, there's literally not a lot of incentive to play defensive. Sure, there are people who play defensive, nothing against them and nothing wrong with that, but I feel that the general meta is leaning more on the offensive side, just killing the monster rather than dragging out the battle. In terms of very, very long battles, maybe defensive builds will be better than offensive builds, but even then, offensive builds can usually nuke down even the toughest boss before they can really land any damage on him if you combine it with all the stun locks that we currently have. So this one, I'm gonna have to think about it. Maybe if it's still here while Black Friday is here, I may consider. So yeah, nothing here. Porcelain Rhino, this is obviously a rhino, but a porcelain rhino. Okay, it can strike with a powerful ramming attack or call down porcelain teacups whose shards will lacerate your foes, leaving them bleeding. So it looks like it has a regular attack and a attack that can cause your foes to bleed. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure if the ramming attack actually dazes the foe or anything, but it doesn't say anything here, so I don't think so. This one is just for gold only. Maybe I will get it just to showcase it to you guys. Like, gold items, I'm perfectly fine with showcasing it. I'll just buy an extra slot because I don't feel like selling anything. So yeah, whatever gold items, I'll just buy it to showcase. But for, if I find that it's something worth showing off, but for token items, I'm going to pass it up. Porcelain teapot, Enjoy this elegant teapot for boost your endurance and earth damage. Though if you want to be less elegant about it, you can smash over your foe's head, leave them bleeding and paralyzed. So I think you can click on it to, it's probably once per battle or once per turn, and then you can cause your foes to bleed and paralyze. Other than that, it'll boost your endurance and earth damage. This could be worth getting. I think I'll get it too. Miscellaneous items. Yeah, I'm always out of slots for miscellaneous items for some weird reason. Let's buy 2 of that. It doesn't hurt to buy more slots, honestly. Like, eventually you'll need them, so might as well get them. The 18 Birthday Cupcake. We already have the 17 one. I'm not sure if it's the same. Make it easier to leave your foes dazed. Okay, this could be useful. I can't remember if we bought the 16 one. Okay, Scarecrow, Maple, Ushanka. Okay, pets. I am going to rename the pet first because of my OCD. I can't stand this. Okay, let's rename this. Now to shift this up like 770 something slots or something. Okay, so I'm going to have to spam click this all the way up. You know, looking at the inventory, you can probably sell a bit of stuff, but I don't know what's worth selling and what's not, so maybe I'd rather just keep them. Why is my Soluna all the way down here? Okay. Done. Now for the miscellaneous items. 83 items. Okay. You know, initially I had way more miscellaneous items than other items, but the other items sort of started catching up. So yeah. Do I have the 16? Yeah, I have the 16 cupcake. I have the 17 one as well. I can't remember exactly what each of them does. I think it's a very similar effect. So yeah. 16 and 17 ones, I think they were clones of each other. I can't remember, but don't quote me on this. So if you guys actually know, please let me know. Porcelain teapot. Okay. Then we'll shift up the 18 Birthday Cupcake as well. This one I think reduces light damage taken as well, if I'm not wrong. I saw it somewhere on Discord, I believe. Somebody was talking about it. And yes guys, I actually am inside of the Discord. I don't really talk a lot, but I do lurk a lot. So I usually just read through stuff, but I don't really talk much in there. Like once in a while I'll pop up and say hi or something, or discuss about something that I'm really interested in, or if I'm stuck somewhere. But other than that, I usually don't talk there. So yeah, I mean, you guys can tag me and say hi or whatever, and when I see the message I'll probably reply you. Right, okay, stat trainers, let's check this out. Okay, let's start. Let's Porcelain first. Okay. Ooh, that's cool. That's a cool looking animation. Items. Okay, let's start with the cupcake. Happy 18th birthday to AQ. We're absolutely stunned that the game has lasted this long. Equipping this cupcake will make it easier to leave your foes days. 57 SP per turn. Okay, days potents. Fear potents. Interesting. Okay, we'll just use a non-proc weapon first. Does it reduce my light resistance? Light is 38. 99. Wow, that's a strong pet. That's a pretty strong pet, not gonna lie. Wait, does this decrease your light resistance? Okay, 38%. Let's take this away. No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, you do take 50%, minus 50% incoming light damage. Okay, but the pet is, it feels pretty strong. I don't know guys, is it just me or is the pet dealing like quite a lot of damage? Like wow, it's, I don't really have damage pets. Okay, let me check out my other damage pets. Under Wormling, how much damage does he do? No, it's been so long since I last used a damage pet. Okay, you got 2 lucky strikes there. Okay, it's been quite a while since I last used a damaging pet, so I can't really remember. Yeah, okay, it's standard damage. It's just me. I just haven't been using damage pets for a long while. So yeah. Now let's try and lacerating teacups. Let's see what you do. Okay. causing them to bleed. Okay, 0.094. Very, very weak bleed. Further lacerations. Okay, it stacks. 0.189. And it's harm damage, so I guess it's universally useful. And he has to succeed on an endurance save each round in order to get the teacup, the lacerations to be gone. Okay, so it continues to stack. Oh, okay, actually it's not that weak. 157, 0.377. Wow. Is there something wrong with the numbers here, or did the staff tweak the numbers? Because for only 0.471, it's burning for quite a lot of damage. Why is that so? Is this intended? Did the staff change something? I don't know. But yeah, that's cool. Let's check out the Porcelain Teapot. Okay. Boosts your endurance and earth damage. Okay. Endurance. Gives you only 35 endurance. I thought it would give me 50. Doesn't give you any other stat boost. 64, 60, 60. I don't think it boosts anything else, right? Nope. Boosting my earth damage. Okay. I don't know how high can this stack. Let's use 165219. We'll take this away. I can't really tell the difference. Very minimal difference. Does it boost all earth damage or just your damage? Like, does it boost the damage of the guests and your pets as well? I'm assuming it does. Okay, let's see. 158229. Okay, we'll use the regular attack. And then now we'll check out with the teapot. Wow, okay. 400 damage to the pet. What's the lucky shot? Okay, it does boost it by a little bit. It's not super noticeable. I don't expect it to be anyway. But yeah, that's quite cool. Smash it over your foes and leave them bleeding and paralyzed. So don't worry, the teapot will be okay. So 7050. Okay, 97 only. Weak enough to earth to be distracted. Does it mean it got paralyzed or something? Bleeding and unable to act. Oh, it paralyzed them as well. It stacks with the bleeding from the rhino too. Oh, it's one. It doesn't use any SP, but it does use up a turn. That's cool. Unweak enough to earth to be distracted. Wow, the bleeding has really awesome synergy though. 2.5. Wow. Like, you're obviously not using this for damage, but holy moly. Look at the bleed. Oh man. Look at that bleed damage, guys. That's insane. Okay, I'm gonna test this out on a proper monster. Let's see how you do. A light dragon. Okay, resistance to earth 110%. We'll just cut up in our light armor and then we will slowly click on that and see what we get. Okay, let's start. Porcelain teapot. Level 150 dragon got paralyzed. Wow, the paralysis effect is pretty good. They're stunned. Okay, so you can paralyze and bleed at the same time. Wow. Is this a new stun nuke meta? Granted, the paralyze is not 100%, but it's working very well on this level 150 light dragon. Wow, the stun, the chance is actually pretty good. The bleeding effect, it doesn't stack up as well when you're fighting a regular battle, so I don't see the bleeding having a great deal of synergy. But you know, the paralysis though, the paralysis is pretty strong, not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know if it has anything to do with resist, but holy crap, that's crazy. Okay, are you seeing this? How often can I stun it? If I pair it with a stunning pet and a stunning guest, oh my gosh. Is this a new stun nuke? Is this a new stunning miscellaneous item. I think we have better skills that are more justified to spend the 1 turn on, but this paralysis effect is pretty strong. Like, I'm paralyzing him like 80 to 90% of the time, and this is a level 150 monster, so keep that in mind. And because it doesn't cost anything, I can just keep on clicking and clicking, and man, wow. This is absolutely insane, guys. Wait, spells are disabled. What? Why is it disabled? Was that some glitch or bug right there? Guys, 80% chance to paralyze. Wow, really strong. Okay, I'm just pulling that number based off what I'm seeing, like roughly. Don't quote me on that number. That's probably not the exact rate, but yeah, it's stunning it pretty often. So, oh my gosh, that's good. Now, the last part for this video, let's check out this month's golden gift boxes. Okay, see if they added anything to the common shop. I don't think they will. I can always check that out. Shadow Phoenix Bow. No, this isn't new. Nah, nothing in here. Rare shop. Weapons, taxing cutlass. We already went through this, right? Armors, nope. Shields. Jack Bracer. Okay, this one is new. It takes an EV shield that uses trigger to deal with foes that rely on brute strength. It takes less damage from foes with greater than normal strength, and is empowered when wielded with the jack blade to take even less damage. Ooh, this is quite cool. I think it triggers when you are facing an enemy greater than 0 strength. We've only had weapons with this particular sort of trigger, but I've not seen a shield with such a trigger before. This is quite cool. And when you wield the jack's blade, it reduces damage even further. That's nice. Should I spend 1 golden gift box to get that? I think I will check out the info subs first before I decide whether or not this is actually worth getting. I do have enough rare gift boxes to get this if I want to, but I don't think it will replace the strawberry shield cake shield that I'm having. So I'm a bit on the fence about whether or not I should get this, because it does use up 1 rare box after all, and as we all know, 10 rare boxes equals 1 ultra rare, so we don't really want to waste it. Okay, Jack Blade. Oh, this is a really nice looking weapon or dagger. It's like a chromatic style colored pattern. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so it will trigger against enemies with greater than 0 strength. These used to be one of the best damaging weapons in the game until it got replaced by the blood blades. Like, it was all the rage back in the day. Like, you have your witch waster, that one triggers against monsters with greater than 0 intelligence. You have your giant killer, that one triggers against monsters with greater than 0 strength. And these were really the very highly sought after weapons back in the day. Unfortunately, those got rare and never really came back. It did come back in a few different variations over the years, but the original version never did come back. So yeah. Can also swap between melee and magic. Okay, that's nice. Oh, you have the Savage Werewolf form. Okay, so we have the wind versions. You have great resistance to both wind and ice effects. This one, you have a slight chance to deal extra 25% damage, I believe. It's the same as the original Savage Werewolf form, which I already have, so I won't be getting this. Predatory Vampire form, you can pay a little bit of HP cost every turn to boost your damage by 25%. Another very good armor. Okay, if you have a spare gift box lying around, I recommend you to get the Predatory Vampire form. I believe I already did get it. Where is my Predatory Vampire form? I'm looking for it. Pretty sure I have it, right? I do have it, don't I? Do I not have it? Sure, I have the Savage Werewolf form as well. Yeah, this is the Savage Werewolf form. Where is the Vampire form? Did I never get a Vampire form? Pretty sure I did, right? I have a Bard of War as well. I didn't realize that. Oh, okay. Do I not have a Vampire form? Am I not seeing this, guys? Wait, why do I have this here? Let's sell that. Okay, Ooh, it looks like I don't have a vampire form. Okay, interesting. Yeah, maybe I'll get one of those. I don't know, but you'll want to wait until Black Friday first, which is about a month away. Less than a month, slightly less than a month away. And then hopefully, I think this item will probably still be there. So you can wait for the discount then, and then probably get the golden gift boxes during a discount, so it's better. Okay. So for now, I will hold off on getting it, but I probably want a vampire form because these are one of the stronger armors as well. It gives you a 25% damage boost. I think the Blood Mage and Blood Zerker is probably better, but this used to be one of the best armors in the game, so I definitely want to get that too. Okay, let's see here. And on top of that, we don't really have a good wind armor, which is why my armor of all is aligned to wind right now. So that could be a good replacement if you guys want a wind armor. Okay, nothing else in there. So yeah, vampire form, if you don't already have it, I'll recommend you guys to get this. Werewolf form is not that great in my opinion, so you can actually pass up on that. Weapons, the Jack Blade, the Jack Shield could be worth getting because it's only a rare box. For the Jack Blade, I think there are better weapons out there. Like your Blood Blade is definitely better. I don't think we have a light version of the Blood Blade yet, but I mean, I think it's only a matter of time before you get every single element of it. So I don't think there's a real need for you to get this. Besides, the Zealot's Rev is a extremely good light weapon to begin with, so I don't really think this is a need. But if you have the spare ultra rare gift box lying around, you can go ahead and go for that. For sure, it won't be a waste. So that's pretty much it for this week's release. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to give it a thumbs up and of course subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more of such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Peace out.